Our planet, a blue oasis in the vastness of space, a haven for life. But beneath this serene facade lies a stark truth. Earth, the cradle of our existence, will one day become our tomb. The universe is indifferent to our fate. It operates on laws of physics, on cosmic timescales far beyond our comprehension. We are but a fleeting whisper in the grand symphony of the cosmos. Catastrophic events will reshape its surface and extinguish life as we know it. Volcanoes will erupt with unimaginable fury, earthquakes will shatter continents, and tsunamis will drown entire coastlines. These are not mere possibilities. They are guarantees written in the very fabric of our planet. But the Earth itself is not to blame. It is merely following the dictates of nature, the laws of physics that govern the universe. Natural disasters. They remind us of the raw, untamed power of our planet. Sudden and violent, they show our vulnerability to nature's might. We build on stability, but the Earth has its own cycles. Volcanoes unleash molten rock and ash. Earthquakes reshape landscapes instantly. Tsunamis inundate coastlines with force. These forces cause widespread destruction. We try to predict them, but their power is beyond control. Deep within the Earth's fiery belly, molten rock churns and bubbles, a constant reminder of the immense heat and pressure beneath our feet. But when these valves fail, the results can be catastrophic. Imagine a supervolcanic eruption, thousands of times more powerful than anything witnessed in human history. This ash would plunge the planet into a volcanic winter, disrupting agriculture and leading to famine. Such an eruption is not a matter of if, but when. Yellowstone National Park, home to a supervolcano, serves as a stark reminder of the potential for volcanic destruction. The Earth's crust, that seemingly solid foundation upon which we build our lives, is in fact a patchwork of massive tectonic plates in constant, albeit slow, motion. These plates grind against each other, building up unimaginable pressure over millennia. When this pressure is finally released, the Earth shudders and heaves, unleashing the terrifying power of an earthquake. Imagine the ground beneath your feet suddenly lurching violently, buildings swaying precariously as if about to topple over. The very Earth splits open, swallowing buildings and people whole. Earthquakes can strike without warning, leaving behind a trail of devastation in a matter of seconds. Coastal areas are particularly vulnerable, as earthquakes can trigger tsunamis, adding to the destructive power of these events. We may attempt to build earthquake-resistant structures, but against the full might of a major earthquake, even the strongest buildings can crumble. The Earth's tectonic plates are in constant motion, a reminder that we live on a dynamic, ever-changing planet where stability is an illusion, and the ground beneath our feet can shift without a moment's notice. Tsunamis, walls of water. The ocean, a source of life and tranquility, can also transform into a destructive force of unimaginable power. Tsunamis, often triggered by underwater earthquakes or volcanic eruptions, are giant waves that can travel across entire oceans at speeds exceeding 500 miles per hour. Imagine a wall of water, towering hundreds of feet high, crashing onto the shore with the force of 1,000 suns. Buildings are reduced to rubble, trees are uprooted like twigs, and entire coastlines are reshaped in an instant. The sheer volume of water unleashed by a tsunami is enough to drown entire cities, leaving behind a trail of devastation that stretches for miles inland. Tsunamis are a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of Earth's systems. An earthquake on one side of the planet can unleash a wave of destruction that devastates communities thousands of miles away. Our attempts to control nature, to build barriers and warning systems, pale in comparison to the raw power of a tsunami. Climate change, a slow poison. While natural disasters are sudden and violent reminders of Earth's power, climate change is a slower, more insidious threat. Our reliance on fossil fuels has released greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, trapping heat and causing the planet to warm at an alarming rate. The consequences of this warming are far-reaching and potentially catastrophic. The polar ice caps are melting at an unprecedented rate, contributing to rising sea levels that threaten to inundate coastal cities. Weather patterns are becoming more extreme, with prolonged droughts in some regions and devastating floods in others. Heat waves are becoming more frequent and intense, pushing the limits of human endurance. Climate change is not a distant threat. Its effects are being felt around the world today. We are conducting a dangerous experiment with our planet, and the outcome is uncertain. But one thing is clear: if we do not act decisively to reduce our impact on the environment, the consequences will be dire. The sun's fury, solar flares, and gamma-ray bursts. Our sun, the giver of life, is also a source of potential destruction. While it bathes our planet in life-giving light and warmth, the sun is also capable of unleashing powerful bursts of energy that can disrupt our technological civilization and even pose a threat to life itself. Solar flares, sudden releases of magnetic energy from the sun's surface, can bombard Earth with a barrage of charged particles. These particles can disrupt radio communications, disable satellites, and even cause widespread power outages. In an increasingly interconnected world reliant on technology, a major solar storm could cripple our infrastructure and plunge us into chaos. Even more powerful are gamma-ray bursts, the most energetic explosions in the universe. These bursts, thought to be caused by the collapse of massive stars, release an unimaginable amount of energy in a matter of seconds. A direct hit from a gamma-ray burst, while unlikely, would strip away Earth's atmosphere and sterilize the surface, extinguishing all life in an instant. Cosmic threats from the depths of space asteroid impacts. The vastness of space, while seemingly empty, is actually a celestial shooting gallery, with asteroids and comets hurtling through the solar system at incredible speeds. Most of these objects are small and pose no threat to Earth, but occasionally, a large asteroid, several miles in diameter, can cross paths with our planet. The consequences of such an impact are unimaginable. The energy released would be equivalent to thousands of nuclear bombs detonating simultaneously. The impact would trigger massive earthquakes, tsunamis, and wildfires, blanketing the planet in a thick cloud of dust and debris. The impact would likely cause a mass extinction event, wiping out a significant portion of life on Earth, including, perhaps, ourselves. While such impacts are rare, they are a statistical certainty over geological timescales. The dinosaurs, wiped out by an asteroid impact 66 million years ago, serve as a stark reminder of the destructive power of these celestial wanderers. The inevitability of catastrophe. The events described above may seem like science fiction, but they are based on scientific fact and a clear understanding of the natural forces at play in our universe. The Earth, for all its beauty and wonder, is a dangerous place, and we, as a species, are incredibly vulnerable to the forces that shape it. These catastrophic events are not a matter of if, but when. They have happened before, and they will happen again. The geological record is littered with evidence of past cataclysms, from the asteroid impact that wiped out the dinosaurs to the supervolcanic eruptions that have reshaped the planet's surface. We may like to think we are immune to such events, that our technology and ingenuity will protect us. But the forces at play are far beyond our control. We are, in the grand scheme of things, a young and vulnerable species, clinging to existence on a planet that is indifferent to our fate. The fragility of life, the resilience of Earth. The Earth, for all its destructive potential, is also incredibly resilient. Life has existed on this planet for billions of years, enduring countless cataclysms and emerging stronger each time. The very events that threaten our existence also create opportunities for new life to evolve and flourish. The impact that wiped out the dinosaurs paved the way for the rise of mammals, ultimately leading to our own existence. Volcanic eruptions, while destructive in the short term, enrich the soil and create new landmasses. Even gamma-ray bursts, while sterilizing planets in their path, may also be responsible for seeding the universe with the building blocks of life. Earth will survive, even if we do not. It is a sobering thought, but also a liberating one. It frees us from the illusion that we are somehow separate from nature, that we are masters of our own destiny. We are part of something much larger than ourselves, a story that began billions of years before us and will continue long after we are gone. A universe of wonder and peril. The universe is a place of both incredible wonder and unimaginable peril. We are privileged to live on a planet that is capable of supporting life, but we must never forget that this privilege is a precarious one. The Earth, while our home, is not a benevolent parent, but a force of nature that operates according to its own laws. Our time on this planet is finite. We must embrace this reality not with fear, but with a sense of awe and wonder. Let us use the time we have wisely to appreciate the beauty of our planet and to strive to live in harmony with the natural forces that govern it. For even though we may one day be gone, the Earth will endure, a testament to the resilience of life and the enduring power of the universe.